Hello, bonjour, bonsoir, hi, from Toronto, outside the Royal Ontario Museum, or as we call it here in Toronto, the ROM. The ROM is currently hosting an art exhibition called It's Alive, classic horror and sci-fi art from movie posters, from the collection of Kirk Hammett. Kirk Hammett, as you know, is the world-famous guitar player from Metallica, and he's obsessed with this stuff. Tonight, a special event. Kirk is going to speak about his collection. I'm interested to know why he's into this stuff so much, and I assume see a lot of my friends here tonight from my time at Banger TV or Rue Morgue magazine. Lots of heavy metal and horror fans coming together for this one. My interest in classic monsters and horror art always comes back to the vampires, so I'm personally hoping to see some Dracula, some Nosferatu, and be surprised by It's Alive. I'm going to film some of the conversation with Kirk, show you some of the artwork, maybe get you some feedback from local horror and heavy metal personalities, aka my friends. But let's just go inside and see what happens at It's Alive.
For me, as a child, watching this stuff, I mean, it really hit me on an emotional level, you know, because I felt a bit like I was an outsider, an outcast when I was younger, and I could relate to these monsters, you know, who had trouble fitting in. They just wanted to have friends, but you know, they got chased up the hill, and you know, in general, when I see this poster, it's really amazing because it's so, again, sexually suggestive, and I can't help it. When I see those eyes, I think of women's breasts. I can't help it.
No, you mustn't go there.
Now I'm wandering the exhibition, and I say wandering because it's a little bit confusing in here. It twists and turns. I started in the 60s by accident. Now I'm in the 30s, where I think I was supposed to start. But that's okay, because it's kind of like a good horror movie. You don't know what's going to happen. And then sometimes you turn a corner, and then boom, there it is. Bela Lugosi. That is his costume from White Zombie. And fun fact, the first Bela Lugosi movie I saw was not Dracula. It was White Zombie, because it was $5 on VHS in like the, not Walmart, like the Kmart or Byway or whatever it was called at the time. So so far I've just arrived. I got lost once, but I found my first Bela Lugosi, and I'm on the hunt for more. We're trying to figure out the best, like...
Yeah, maybe the blood?
Came through a vortex in the museum basement. Terror in the glass.
The blood?
Came through a vortex in the museum. Oh, there we go. What are you doing? Making the ultimate movie poster. There we go. And then Terror at the Glass Case Emporium. It came through a vortex in the museum basement.
Press the ass.
That's my horror movie poster. My exhibition at the ROM, not coming soon, but pretty fun. I like this one. Can I ask you what you think of this? Have you seen anything in here that you've never seen before or didn't know existed? Or is this stuff that you recognize, that you're seeing in person for the first time?
We just got up here about 15 minutes ago, so I've only seen a couple of sections, and it's all stuff that I've known about and have seen online and have been inspired by for years. but I've never seen it in person. So it's just equally as amazing as seeing something that I've never seen before. Yeah, it's just so cool, just seeing the textures, just seeing something up close that, you know, isn't captured digitally. You know, you can see the paint strokes, the textures of the canvas or the paper, and the vivid colors. It's just amazing. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, I'm just excited to see the rest of it. I've really only seen 3 walls, and I'm mind-blown already.
Found it. Found the Dracula. Apparently the eyeballs are boobs. Whatever, man. It's a cool poster. I like it a lot. I found Dracula and Andrea. Fancy meeting you at the horror exhibition, Andrea. So have you looked around? What do you think?
I've actually seen this exhibit before. I caught it in Salem at the Peabody Essex Museum, and it was kind of similar to this in that it's like catacombs. It's a maze, you know. I feel like they want you to turn a corner and be like, "Wow!" But for me, I turn a corner and I'm like, "Yay!" These are images that I feel like I've seen a million times, but like Paige was saying, to see them in the flesh, so to speak, to see the folds in the pages, to see how vivid the colors really are, something else.
I keep finding interesting people. I knew I would. This is my friend Kayla. She works on horror movies, so I trust her opinion on the artwork here. Do you have a favorite piece?
I'm a big fan of this one right here.
We just happen to be standing in front of it. There it is. Why?
It's fun and kooky, and it looks like it's gonna be a fun monster honeymoon after some like crazy wedding that we weren't invited to, but like the photos will be super cool, and it just looks romantic and sexy and a lot of fun, and so far I think this one's my favorite. And it's small and it's tiny and it's kind of tucked up here, but
Have you seen this movie?
oh yeah, couple times,
Okay.
once or twice.
Couple times.
Once or twice.
Thanks for the pick.
Yeah.
I found it, guys. My favorite piece of art at It's Alive. It's this 1970 oil painting of Bela Lugosi's Dracula by Basil Gogos. I'm not even looking at you, really. I'm just staring at this. I'm staring into his eyes. I've been hypnotized by this character since I was a kid, and the painting is beautiful. So that's my favorite. Lots of other things to explore, but this one tucked away in the back, it's perfect. That's it for me. I'll say goodnight from It's Alive at the ROM. Bye.